All right, thank you very much. My name is Mdtx. That's a team lead of Planbxpress. And we are here this moment for formal interactions with the management of Mdtx. It's my pleasure to welcome, it's a privilege for us. We have the CEO in Abyss. The CEO is in Abyss. We have the Babali Abyss. I have a wonderful man from Peru, that's Mr. Gerard, and a fantastic friend again from Tanzania, Mr. Pastry. You're welcome. So at this point in time, I'm going to open the floor and then let it open to my wonderful brother, Gerard from Cameroon. I think I need to just get you on mute. Bring you on next. Gerard.
All right, thanks very much, my friend and brother from Nigeria. Thank you to the corporate, the co-founders that made it possible to be on this call to talk to these amazing ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I'm glad to be here today, and of course, with my partner, Babali. And of course, my friend too from Tanzania, Joshua. The reason why, I'll just be brief to give you some of the key reasons why we decided to go with this project. And then from there, I'll give back the mic to our friend who will continue to coordinate the program. Babali and I was in Dubai last month. We went there specifically to analyze businesses. We analyzed 7 different companies and decided to go with this project. The reason why we decided to go with this project is the reason why we are so excited and sharing this project with all our leaders. The key focus of every leader on this planet is to make sure he or she do something that he will be proud of, and the team that are also, trusting in him will be proud of. Integrity is the greatest asset of every businessman or every businesswoman. And I've always told people that some people are big up there in some network marketing companies, not because they are more than you, but because they had a sustainable systems that went for long. And because of that, it helped them to achieve the level of success that they have achieved this far. So that said, this project is so unique. In fact, it's one of the best projects in network marketing space when it comes to cryptocurrency. I'll give you the reasons, and of course, by the time you finish asking your questions, I'm sure you'll be super impressed about this project. Now, number one reason is that this website of the website of this company is so professional. And the good news about this is that it's not just professional, but it's designed by one of the co-founders of this project, which is awesome. And you and I know that the foundation of every building is the thing that determines how far the building will go. And of course, no matter your good intentions, if the foundation is not solid, the building will definitely collapse, And the foundation of online platform is the website. If you use third parties to develop your website, in most cases, they can hold the website hostage, and of course, sometimes they can redirect the funds and stuff. So we are so happy to have our co-founder not just being a developer, but a professional developer. And not just at that, he is somebody that designed the website for Omega Pro and also the compensation plan for Omega Pro. He was given the chance to be one of the co-founders of Omega Pro, but he rejected the offer based on the previous record of the founder. So we are opportune to have him accept to be the co-founder of this project and the one that has designed and developed the comp plan and also the website. Super amazing. Second part of this project is the fact that the owners of these companies are traders themselves. In most cases, we are trusting our funds in the hands of people who are taking the funds and trusting it in the hands of third parties. You are giving your funds to a company and the company's owners are not traders. They are taking the funds and now giving to traders. And the sad part of it is that when you are not a trader, there is no way you can be able to assess the people you are giving the funds to, meaning that they are gambling. You see, so they just take the funds and based on the conviction that the people that are trading the money says to them, that's the reason why they give the funds to them. And maybe in the days ahead, stuff start happening and they are not in control of. So we are opportune to have co-founders that are traders, and anybody that they will be adding into the trading crew, they will be the one to assess them. They are not just traders, but they are profitable traders. I think you'll be so impressed by the time they'll be showing you some details about their tradings. In fact, for those that will make it to Dubai next month, I'm sure you'll be impressed. Another point about this company, many companies come to the market before figuring out what to do. You'll see a company launching and they don't have a good website. They'll say the website is still getting ready. There are two categories of business people. You have the people that announce themselves before preparing and people that prepare before announcing themselves. It is unwise to announce a cake when it's not yet baked. So this company, before coming to the market, they have done a lot of work in the background. They already had a token. And, this is something super unique and amazing. And this token, it has the white paper and everything, the tokenomics, everything about the token. You can go read it and then, it's on the website, everything very clear. And just this token will be another source of income for the company. Imagine they have all the technology put in place and they are now building the community and value that will enable the token to be, credited, accepted by all. Not just because you are a part of the system, because of the real, stuff that is surrounding it. For instance, it's solving, is producing glass house aimed at mitigating climate change. I believe that for those that have attended the global Zoom, you've seen all the videos and the amazing stuff that they are planning out there. And by the time these things are clearly, are all done, I'm sure that this company will be one of the most successful network marketing company out there in the space. So once this token and the community are well developed, what will happen? They will now introduce the token to the community. What happens? There will be a lot of money that comes in from this token that will be a source of income for the company and, of course, the community of Cryptobox. Another part of this company, they are already having a Visa card. Many companies, this is just within 8 months of existence. They are already having a Visa card. Many companies will keep saying a Visa card is coming. They keep showing it on pictures, but we are already having it physically. Videos are there. I believe your leader must have shared it with you. So, and the Visa card will be another source of income for the company. Remember, every affiliate of the company will be purchasing those Visa cards, and it will be attached to the back office, meaning that there will be a time where you can request payout and then choose either USDT or you choose Mdtx or you choose Visa, where it can be sent directly to your Visa card. And you can use it even in your village, as long as you have ATM machine there. So anywhere in the world where Visa is accepted. So we are so happy to have this put in place in the shortest time possible by our founders. So these are the things that got us so excited. Let me surprise you again. There is another part of this company that is super impressive, which is the exchange. They are already having their exchange, which is on the testing phase. I believe before our event, you guys will be able to do trading on your exchange. There is no exchange in the world that is, the owner of that exchange is less than a millionaire. For those that are trading, you can tell with me that there are a lot of small charges that are coming from millions of people. All of those things are going to the coffers of the company that is in charge of the trading side that you are trading with. So with this, we are having multiple sources of income. We also have these glass houses that is not just any ordinary glass houses. It's glass houses that is health-wise is super awesome. And you can partner with the company to have it planted in your place, maybe for you, maybe for a client and stuff. And they will give it to you at extremely excellent prices. it will be a blessing to the company because they'll have some little money out of it, and also you because they'll give it at a good price since they are dealing with, wholesalers that are giving them at company prices, so they can ship the materials from to any part of the world where the need arises. So these are the amazing things about this particular project that got also excited. Believe me, I have been into the crypto space for a very long time before even joining network marketing companies in crypto-based, the crypto-based network marketing companies. So these are the things that I've never seen in any company. They are already present, not things that they keep saying that is coming, is coming, is coming. The Visa card is there, trading office is there in Dubai and in Singapore. In the Dubai office, Baba Ali and I have been there. You will be there next month and you'll see it for yourself. The Visa card, like I said before, is already there. The token is already there. Tokenomics, white paper, and everything is already there. And the website, it has multiple languages. In fact, everything I'm saying is already there. You go to the roadmap, you can see all the things that the step-by-step procedure of what is to be implemented this time and this time. So those are the things that leaders are looking for. And these are the things that, when as a leader, you are promoting, you are so proud because the company, is giving you all the reasons to be excited. And of course, you will be very peaceful asleep, knowing that you are getting up back to meet your company. And of course, the people you are introducing, they will be happy that they trusted you as a leader. So that said, I'll be handing back the floor to my friend and brother, the leader of this amazing team that is on call today. He's a great guy. We've been talking, and of course, I can see the energy. I love the Nigerians, of course. They have been my great friends in many, many businesses. So ladies and gentlemen, before I give back the mic to him, I'm Gerard Yese from Cameroon. I'm a businessman. I have businesses in the real estate, education. I have a university. I have a clinic. I have a company producing furnitures, also a woody. I have a clothing brand. The name is Focus. I think we'll be connecting and having a lot of things to share together as a family. And nice connecting with you and looking forward to doing business with you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Fantastic for there. I think without much ado, I'm not going to waste too much time. It's my pleasure again. I'm sure that the CEO is in our midst. And the co-founder is Nabist. At this point in time, I will be handing over to the CEO. And of course, you cannot say it better than the visionary behind the project. Just like what Gerard have just given to us. When it comes to project, we've tried to, we diversify a lot and try to see. I think one of the things I checked about the glass house was super amazing. And I said, wow. I think I need to, it's not about talking to business people around this type of project. I need to, not only me, because if only me just listen to the CEO and then what he have in mind and how long he want to take this thing and what is his, what is his antecedent and all of those things. So it will be better that we all listen to him and hear from the horse's mouth. So at this point in time, I will be handing over the mic to the CEO. Please, I would love us, everybody, to pay rap attention, and of course, pen down. You have questions, and then you can always ask. And then thereafter, I'm sure they will just do a kind of little paraphrase for us. Some of us who didn't attend the corporate meeting, was it 3 days ago or thereabout? It was fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much. The CEO, I will want you to take over the floor now. Thank you very much. Yeah, are you here, sir?
Hi, better I'll be the one to go ahead. So maybe CEO is somewhere busy. Hi, everyone here can hear me?
Yeah, yes, loud and clear. We can.
Oh, okay, yeah. My name is Simon Churi, and I guess you guys already seen me in the Mdtx also, and a couple of Zoom if you have attended. And but yeah, almost from last 2 weeks, I was not so much in Zoom because I was in Philippines. I was busy in some other stuff, so that's why like I just arrived this morning here in Dubai, and now I'm here in Dubai, and now can you? Okay, okay, sure. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So only this morning I arrived here in Dubai, and now I'll be continuously available in Zoom on regular our global Zoom. And usually I was away from last 2 weeks, and I guess only once or twice only I was able to speak in Zoom. And I don't want to take much long time. Also, let's go to the flow. And this time like we Cryptobox is a really unique compensation plan, as well as like we believe to be make it a proper system rather than we market. And that's what we are doing last couple of months already, even though we are already here in market from last 7 to 8 months, but we haven't pre-launched yet. The reason why we haven't pre-launched is because we believe a system has to be strong first, and all the sources has to be in the place before we market, because it's not only that we just can talk come up in the what others do. We just come up and we start to talk, okay, we are here, we are doing this, blah blah blah. Rather than that, what we believe is like we want to make sure that everything has been placed, everything will be properly taken care, and so that we can generate income whatever we are collecting from the community, because that is the more important things which I believe. And from last 14 years myself, I am a professional trader. I used to trade in Forex, as well as like after 2015, I trade in cryptocurrency. And also I trade in Forex as well, but mostly I diverted myself in crypto. And after that, on 2021, again, I back to again crypto. And now 2022, especially now we are focusing on the Forex because like a crypto market is a little bit volatile, and we are waiting for the bull market. Bull run will be most probably it will be come up maybe mid of next year, or like a third quarter of next year, 2023. So this is really a good opportunity for us to collect um, proper proper token, which is like a very much legitimate, and which is where especially we are collecting these days. We are buying like a Mina, we are buying a Mubar, we are buying a Polkadot, and we are buying a Tezos, and we are buying a Sol. And these are the things which we are collecting these days, because we know this will be like when bull run will come, it will be easily up to like almost 10x or 20x. So that's the because of that only we are like collecting. And that's like a 30% of our portfolio we always maintain for the cryptocurrency, and 70% we are like trading. And other thing is like we are coming up in exchange, as brother Jirat mentioned to mentioned earlier, that we are focusing to create our exchange. And all the exchange right now actually we are testing, and everything is perfectly fine. And today we create our email system, and we are working on our terms and condition, privacy policy, everything we are putting up. And almost all the system is properly run. And now we are working on documentation part, and which will be completed by middle of next week, and hopefully end up next week or first or second October, we are planning to start our exchange live. We want to live our exchange, and the reason why we want to bring up exchange is because these days, no matter what, even though like small or big, or with a small money or big money, everyone they love to take they love to trade, and these things we learn because of the pandemic. Because once pandemic came, then we cannot, many people like we cannot go out, and we just, some we lost our job, and some like we lost our business, some we need to shut down our business. Because of that, people like became independent, and people became independent online worker. So therefore, like they can sustain what they used to maintain while they're having their work. So because of that only, it's very much easy, and that because of that only, online things, crypto market, everything was go up, and is perfectly doing well. And by considering of that, like decided to bring up our Cryptobox.exchange is the reason, because we want to open an opportunity for all the people, as well as be a very much honestly, be a very much transparent to you. Because trading things is like sometime it can go up, sometime it may go down also. Sometime we make more money, sometime some months we may lose money also, even though how professional we are, because no one can compete with the market. And market is, everyone knows how market plays. And therefore, like to control all the risks, to control that, rather than say sorry at the last, then rather than regret at the last. So we bring up crypto exchange, because the crypto exchange is traditionally, once all the people they start to trade. And even though like let's say example, maybe you guys are already I believe you are great leaders already in the different perspective, different companies before. You have a lot of experience, and you know already how it works. So when like let's say if 1,000, and if 1,000 people trade, and even though like our spread is very much less than other companies, like it will be like a give us a very much huge spread to companies. So that spread we can easily distribute to our community. So this is one of the reason also which we are very much focusing to start our exchange. And because this is kind of like a one of sustainability and one of the backup for the community, wherein we can like control our communities and control our payout, everything, whatever we promise, whatever we promise, we really want to deliver. This is the reason also we are and we are setting up our office. When you come to guys come to Dubai, you can see the office also, which our office for trading is different, and for the exchange is different. And we are now already started to hire our staff also from the Eastern Europe, as well as some are from like Philippines, from the different part. We started to hire the staff also, for the professional staff for exchange, as well as like for the trainers. We already have even from Nigeria, we already have a trainer. He's a very his name is Joseph, and he's very good in the training, especially in the forex and cryptocurrency. He's a very good friend of mine also. And we are at, like, our CEO himself is a very good trainer. He's a very much well explained in terms of financial literacy. And me, I am like a good in marketing, good in talking only, because I am somewhat I am into this marketing field and kind of like MLM field, as well as like I am in software development part. And that's why like I have especially in the African continental, we had to develop, maybe I don't want to take any name, but we already developed more than 100 companies already, more than 100 software we already developed for the African continental from last 8 years. And this is how we are doing business. And we really want to make sure that everything should be taken place and everything should perfectly work fine. And therefore, like we are working so much professionally and transparently. We are doing everything rather than like we are just talking talking on what which is unsure. Before, we are saying like we want to come up with a debit card, but people are asking where is debit card, what are these, and suddenly we said okay, it will be come up later on. But we first try it ourselves. After that, we recorded the video, and after that, okay, here is the debit card. And once exchange will come up, and debit card also, it will be come up together. And the debit card is something like a link with your USDT wallet. If you have USDT in our wallet, and that one you can immediately withdraw from any bank, or you can use it at POS. And if you guys saw already a video that we already tried, our CEO, especially our CEO tried, and I was the cameraman that time. I was the one who took the video, and he withdrew 100 dirham, and after that we used for the taxi also, and we buy something in Starbucks, and that's we just want to make sure that it will work rather than like we will contact our technical team and maybe we'll find out the solution. Rather than saying that one, we want to make sure, we want to try ourselves first rather than we spread in the market. And that's what we did. And it works perfectly fine. And we, after that, we make a sort of video. And after that, we just send it to all the groups. And I guess you guys already saw that one. And this will be, as long as live, and this will be like this Visa card will be is available for everyone, and just with the one-time payment of $49 for 3 years, you can get that one. And but there will be like you need to fulfill the compliance, which is your address proof and passport is needed. And many people already applied also in our platform. And if you can go to our dashboard, you can see the POS card. So you can just apply over there, and we will follow up for your KYC once everything is live. And this is other thing is like we are right now, since even though we are running a hedge fund company, somewhat like when we talk to some of the investor, and they are a little bit kind of scared with us, like, oh, it's something like a Ponzi scheme or something. They just question, and therefore, like we are starting our license is already trying to cover up with our hedge fund company. Also, we already applied to add a hedge fund objective of hedge fund. And once we get that one, and we will be soon starting the hedge fund also. And the hedge fund will be the person who don't want to do the person who don't believe what we are doing now. So for them, only we are doing a hedge fund, and hedge fund is so far like we decided to give like a 3% per month, and after 3 years we will return the principal. That's the thinking which we are coming up, and what this will be available once we get the license, proper license. And because especially our CEO, he have a good background in Singapore, and as well as Philippines. And when he spoke with some of the key investor, and myself also, when I spoke with the key investor, those who are not involved in kind of our affiliate marketing, and they are feel like somewhat, they feel some kind of hesitation to invest with us. So therefore, like it forced us to start hedge fund also. And it's really wonderful for us. And if we are getting an 3%, we are getting money investment on 3%, and that is very much wonderful for us, and we can sustain our community as long as we want. So that is our target also. And right now, just now, like our brother host just now asked how long we want to go. How long we want to go is like actually we want to create a legacy for this one, and we don't have any until now because of our age also, and because we are in different field, in the different business field also. We don't want to do something which will be create a bad image for us, which will create bad image within our community, and we don't want our community to face any single problem by knocking their door, because mostly what happens is like as I said, I am already, we build up many software already, and many companies, even though that's my business actually, so whatever they said we need to build, and we knew already, even though when they asked, we knew already it will be sustained for 3 months or 4 months, or we knew already, but we cannot tell, we cannot inform them also, because that's what they want. And later on, what they will do is like they will change the name, or they will change another plan, and they will, again same person will be come back. So I have seen like almost one person is almost already run more than 15 to 20 companies, changing every like every 4 to 5 months. So these are the things happen, and we don't want to happen this kind of things, and we learn from all those low risks, but it's already distribution is almost like 18 to 90, like 20% also, more than and if goes to 21 levels, everything goes, it's like almost like a 25%. It's in the business world, in the financial world, 25% is actually very much huge return. But since trader, and we can do this one, we can generate this one, and so far we are generating also. And that's why like rather than we totally focus on trading only, so we want to leverage and we want to diversify our returns from the different channels. That's why like exchanges were coming up before, like we come up in the make a big noise in the market, we come up, we set up everything, so it will be like easier for all of us. And also like like a hedge fund, and also we have a tokenism, like to our token, which will be like we don't want to come up now right now. Actually initially before Cryptobox, Mdtx was the one which we plan to run, but suddenly like once crypto market down, then we just put everything on hold, and we just focus on the class house and developing all the things. And wherein you can, you already, maybe some of you already saw that one, or some of, if you didn't saw, then you can just log into mdtx.org and you can check all our plans and everything. You can just use plan, or you want to develop in your home place, you are free, and we will just take only very minimal cards, and we will give you all the technology, all the things. And our CEO is the expertise on that one, because he's working as a engineer in the oil and gas world, almost top 5 companies, oil and gas company. He's an engineer over there, and now for our community, he's retiring, and this is like this is his last. So as far as I know, and we would like to hear from him only. As far as I know, this is last, because he is committed to Cryptobox now. And so that's why like we had a very much solid team, very much proper management team, who is like taking control for every single details, some Zoom, like a PR, and like a marketing, everything we are doing, very much trying to, well, we cannot say we are highly professional, but we are trying to do what we can, and we are trying to do whatever we learn from our past, and whatever we learn from the different companies. That's how we are doing, and that's how we are growing our company. And what I can say is like if we are together, if we work together, nothing is impossible, and we can change the industry in a very much legitimate things, and we can change the industry in the whole proper industry into in whole world by giving a very much legitimate income, and we can help all the community around the world also. That's what we believe, and that's what we are doing. And definitely, like if myself only, if I'm talking that way, if she only talking that one, if our management only we're talking these things, then we cannot conquer the whatever we are saying. But if we work as a team, and if we work together, and just even the small step by step, if we grow together, step by step, we work together, join hand together, then what I believe is nothing is impossible. And I guess impossible is what we learn also in some of the like a direct selling company, affiliate company is like always we used to read is I am possible. So something like that, everything is possible. And yeah, I don't want to take much time. And yeah, whenever like we are here for all the our community support, they're always available. Like whenever you want to us, just let us know ahead of time, and we will make sure that we will be available. We will reserve the time, and we can come up to talk with you. We can come up in a Zoom, all these things, whatever we have a knowledge, everything we will share in our community. And yeah, I don't want to take much time, and we have a long I guess still CEO is there to talk. Some of our great leaders who want to talk also. Yeah, thank you so much for listening me. And I hope it's still good morning there, or good afternoon, maybe good morning there in the Nigeria. And yeah, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon. I guess not yet evening. And yeah, thank you so much for listening me. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much, Simon. That's a very nice, lovely word there. I think at this point in time, we would just want if you have questions for so far. I know some of us have actually not gone through anything about this platform. Some of us, what caught our attention was having a guy who is an architect, and they look at the glass house, and we're like, wow, this is crazy. And so a whole lot of things, okay? And of course, we're still like at the rumor stage of the project because projects not yet widely spread as it were, people to know much about it as it were. So please, this is a family house, kind of more of in-depth interaction, and that's why we want to talk about the management, and thank God that the co-founder was in. And so please, at this point in time, I think before Baba Ali may wrap up some things for us, like just a kind of paraphrase of the whole thing. You have questions, please, let's be orderly, then just your hands up, and then I will give a chance to ask a question constructively, but very sensitive questions, because all of us will have listened to a lot of things, fantastic things everywhere before. Of course, we've say, this is cool. But unfortunately, we're disappointed. So, but we cannot use past success for the subsequent success. The same way we cannot use past failure, to determine the subsequent one probably that's going to fail, And so please, let's be open-minded and ask questions. So please, let me see your hands. You're ready to ask questions before I think I will take the baton to Baba Ali to just run down, because I know there are two things married together here. There is a crypto, there is a forex, or trading. That's a kind of project, okay, kind of project, and at the same time, there's a kind of business, okay. So you will have to share with us, Ali, share with us the paraphrase of projects, which at least Gerard have talked about, Simon have talked about how do people benefit from it, because that's people want to know, if it's good, what to be my benefit, passively, actively, and otherwise. So please ask questions so briefly before we can move ahead. So please let me see your hands so that I can make on you before we go to Baba Ali to give us a paraphrase. What is the benefit of this project? Just paraphrasing passively, the project of the token. I've got through the token already. I was on KuCoin, I was on the different platforms and all of that. I will have my own question too, but I have to allow people to ask their own questions. So working on these things is about how many days now? Not slept, checking a lot of things, but I don't want to use my own judgment for others. So please, let's see your hands. I need us 5 minutes. Let's see your hands. Be ready to ask questions. So I expect us to ask questions. So let's take 5 minutes for that. We have people questions. So let's see your hands up. Guys, it's a privilege. You have The management team is a beast. So question you cannot ask now, if you ask later, it will not be the good picture to answer the question. So I think it's expedient you ask question right now. Okay, at this junction, I want to move to Bali because we don't see the people's hands up. I want to move to Bali. Bali, are you in?
Yes, brother, I'm here.
Fantastic. So please over to you, sir. So run down for us yeah, this is okay, this is good, it is phenomenal or it's bad. And I want to see both the good, the bad, the ugly around the project, and what should be the benefit to people, not hype it raw the way it is, the both passively and actively, because we know that we are people from different background, and not everybody are businessmen of activity. And so people are businessmen of, their fund. If my fund is going into stuff, and what should I expect? And how, you know what I mean? So just please structurally, just run it for us within a few minutes, maybe probably that could post questions for that. So over to you, Baban. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Can you give me maximum 30 seconds? Just 30 seconds. I'm fixing my connections and then we speak. 30 seconds maximum, please.
Okay, go ahead, fix your connection. So people, please pay attention and they'll let us hear properly on the, yeah. I will tell people that different places, different business bless different people. In as much as we're trying to diversify into project, but we wouldn't just go into project blindly. And of course, we want to see what is the unique selling point of the project. And hey, if I'm not going to be the active type of person who's going to be widely promoting here and there, okay, what can I leverage on? Okay, if I'm going to leverage on this project, put in my money, what should be my leverage return, stuff like that, and what other benefit do I have as an early starter? Okay, Bali, you're here now? Okay, so fix some of those. Okay.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
So can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yes.
Fantastic. First of all, thank you so much for actually bringing this great leadership on a call and doing this amazing super call, I can say. Thank you so much, brother Gerard, for all the coordination and teamwork. Thank you so much, our beloved top leader, who's actually leading right now with you, my brother Josh, as well. And then our both co-founders and CEO. First of all, I'm seriously excited and blessed to be the part of Cryptobox. I know this is not going to be motivation, but the analysis. I was actually listening closely to the founders, Simon and then Gerard as well. They've given us the ideas, why they created the concept, what exactly they want to do, and why they want to do. So one thing attracted to me the most is our beloved CEO. What Simon said is that he actually want to retire from this particular concept. That's the vision we exactly wanted to look at. That is the leadership we exactly wanted to look at. I know myself and Gerard, we always speak on few casual things. Number one, the intentions of the founders is very important. Secondly, it's very important the leaders who we are bringing on a call or who we are bringing on a project, who we are bringing into the business, their intention also needs to be perfect, needs to be okay, so that both parties can shake hands well for a successful future ahead. So the purpose of sharing particular thing is, if company is here, if Cryptobox founders are very loyal, transparent, and at the same time trustworthy, and we can trust on them as well. If that's the case, then what we as a top leaders, what exactly we need to do is we need also to protect our company, correct? In terms of giving value, in terms of bringing in good leadership and helping company wherever it needs. I know one of the co-founder and the CEO is not into MLM before. So we need to protect the company. So what I exactly like about the company in both the co-founders is, one, Simon, he is into marketing, development, IT, and management. CEO, he's more into vision, dream, big partnerships, bringing in exchanges, working on those particular factors. So both combining a very good experience and a very good technology to Cryptobox. Now, why we need to be the part of this company? If the founders are transparent, the founders are okay, we are 100% trustworthy to do so. Now, what's here? It's not always about good intentions or bad intentions. Let's go and check why we can join Cryptobox if we compare it to other companies. Of course, we are not here to criticize other companies, but what most attracted to me in this company in terms of the compensation plan, in terms of the technology they built is, first of all, the website is fully 100% completed and it has multiple languages. So you can cover up all the languages. Josh is the one who introduced a leader from South India. He only speaks South languages, like Tamil language and all. So he doesn't speak English frequently. So he was on a call, I was presenting them. When I looked at the language, he said, bro, can you click on the Tamil, the local language in India? Is it working? When I clicked at it, I don't know if Josh remember, bro, that guy actually smashed that, he was like smashing. You understand? So he was like, wow, it's good. Like the language there, it's easy for me. Now, when it comes to compensation plan, it attracts me. Why? The way you put in money. Let's say you want to put a money. Let's say you want to put $1,000. How they distribute? How do you want to distribute? First of all the money actually goes to the trading. They trade, they generate profits, and then they share profit with the investor. And then they share the passive income. They share the universal income. We call it a unilevel income with leaders. Perfect. So actually, they are doing the trade, bringing in, generating the profit, and then it shares. They share it with the network, with that particular investor. Now, 2 examples. Number 1, a company which pay you direct commission from the investment, which pay you direct bonuses when it is unilevel or it's a binary from the money of the investor, means that at the end of the day, they're left with nothing because they share that particular money with the network first. Let's say direct bonus, indirect bonus, binary bonus, even in the unilevel, a lot of companies pay from that particular package. They're left with zero. And they actually promise company, the investor to pay you 200%, 300%, means that they need to generate money from a single, like even a 10%, 20% investment. So that's why those companies are not actually successful and they're not long-term. Why Cryptobox? They pay you from the generation. They pay you money once they do the generation. They do the trade, they bring in more money from that particular amount, and then they share it with you. That's the lucrative part. Secondly, let's start about passive and team building. In this company, the maximum the direct referrals you have, the maximum you go and get the earnings. Okay, before I just proceed all the way down to the few or more elaborations, I just want to double check with Josh or Gerard if you need a presentation while I share the slides, or you just need an overview verbally. So that will be, I think that will be okay.
You can share. You can share for.
I think you can share the slides.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Share. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let me just quickly share the screen, or you can just allow me. I think I can share it. Yes.
Co-host already.
Here we go. I think you guys can see the screen now, correct?
Sure.
Okay, so before I proceed, let me share the lucrative part. Go to your website.
With a well-developed and secure decentralized platform.
You can go all the way to the website down. You go and click on the marketing plan. You have the marketing plan ready. So you don't need to even ask the uplines and all to just share the compensation plan. So Cryptobox, where universal income made possible. I hope our founders have shared the vision. First of all, Cryptobox Trading Limit is a fund management company registered in England and Wales, Canada, Indonesia, Singapore, and Dubai. And I'm going to share the slides. I'm going to share actually the documents as well, the registration documents. You can see two offices right now here. First one is in Dubai, where myself and Gerard, we visited. We were there also. I always present and I always say my leaders, guys, this is the real office which I looked at. This is the real office we looked at. You can see the blazer, you can see the suits, you can see even the laptops, small laptops, big screens and all. So this is the real office which we actually checked in when we were in Dubai. And this one on the right side is the Singapore office, where our founder, you can also see Johns is here at his mining center. So that is actually the office. And now let's talk about the building. These are few nice pictures taken from our small meetings and small parties in different countries. You can see Cameroon is, I believe, Ghana and Cameroon, and there's a Ghana, there's some Indian teams, there is Singapore teams. So these are small, they have actually took and actually presented to you to show you that we are actually starting our team building. Now, Cryptobox trading training. So I think even our founder and CEO has shared, they are actually bringing in the education platform in Cryptobox as well, where they can teach and train you in terms of trading and giving the Forex and crypto education as well. Now, let's talk about Cryptobox Visa card. The Visa card is actually ready now. We only have demo videos from our founders and CEO. We actually have it. And I believe you guys have watched the videos. Our CEO is actually doing the proof, I can say, like they have actually presented in ATM, they got the cash from be operated. Of course, it's operating. The founders are doing the trading on that one, but it's yet to be launched to public. Now, these are legal legalities, or we can say registration documents. The first one here you can see is in Canada. Another one is in certificate of incorporation. Sorry. Okay, England and Wales, then in Dubai, Singapore, and Indonesia. So these 5 documents are actually the registrations for this particular company in different countries. Now, Cryptobox partners. I think you are much excited and you know already about Mdtx when Simon actually shared about it. So we have the official partners in Mdtx, in Cryptobox.exchange, Casablanca by the Sea is a resort, and then we have next slides actually. Now, Cryptobox universal income stream. We have 6 different ways of earning. First one is daily trading share. You get profits from 0.4% to 0.5% every single day until your investment turns 300%. Now, valuable performance share. How it's going to elaborate it in our next.
Constant compounding interest. This compounding is actually a way of earning, you can compound your particular investment in Cryptobox every week. Now, ranking rewards and monthly ranking club bonus, fast track bonus, which I'm going to elaborate deeply in our next slides. Now, let's start with investment entry packages. We have a package of 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and 5,000. So we have different names and the different profits. So let's say you start with $100, $200, and $500. You are going to get 0.4% profit every single day. If you have a 1,000 and above package, you are going to get 0.5% a day. Now, every Sunday you do the withdrawal, and your total earnings will be stopped at 300% profit. Once your 1,000 dirhams to 3,000, it stops, means that you need to reinvest or rebuy a package to continue earning the passive income or the daily profits. This slide is an elaboration of compounding. Let's say, let me give you a very clear example. You have a package of $1,000 and you are making 0.5% a day. Into 7 days, let's say in 7 days, you have about $6-7, or even about $30. Means that next week, if you want to withdraw, you can withdraw. If you want to compound it, you can compound. Now, the second week, you are making 0.5% on $1,030 because you have compound. If you are compounding it, you can. Anytime you can stop compounding, anytime you can start compounding. So it's not necessary you need to be the part of it. Of course, if you do, it's lucrative. Now, variable performance share. I want you guys to have more traction in it. You need to have more serious on it. You don't need to even look around because I'm going to give you the elaboration how you are going to make crazy money here with us. Okay, now it's a unilevel, means that you're promoting, you're building the teams. If you have a one direct referral directly sponsored by you, and you have a team volume of $100, means that you are going to open up your first level. First level means that direct sponsors you have. Okay, what you're going to make is whatever percentage, whatever money, the daily share they are actually making, you are going to make 21% out of that. Okay. Sound seems to be a problem. Christian, you need to mute yourself, brother. Yeah, thank you. Now, yeah, so to achieve the second level, you need to have 2 direct sponsors. Let's say you have 2 direct sponsors and you have a volume of $200. You have a volume of 200 and you have 2 direct referrals. You are going to make money from your second level as well. How much? 15%. Let's talk about third level. Now, if you have a volume of 600, but remember, this 600 is an addition of 200 and 100 previously, means that on the second level, you have already 300 volume. Now, all you are doing is adding 300 only, and your volume is 600, and you have 3 direct referrals, means that now you're making money from the third level. How much? 10%. Now, how is this being calculated? 21%, 15%, 10%, and so on. This money actually is the profit sharing. How? Let's say, let me look at the screen. Let me see any participant randomly. Let's say Christian. Okay, I sponsored Christian directly. Christian brought $1,000. He purchased a package of 1,000. He is making 0.5% every day. Now, I will make 21% of 5%. Sorry, the 21% of 0.5% he is making every single day. Okay, so I am making 21% until Christian's investment turns 300%. Okay, actually we are actually making money on the daily profit our leaders, our network is actually getting. I hope you got it. Even if not, I will explain you on the next slide as well. Okay, let me give you a couple of more examples. Let's say you have a volume of $6,000 and you have 20 direct referrals, means that you have achieved 20 levels down. Okay, now you are making 1% from the 20th level, but do not forget you're making 1 all the way to 15th level, and from there you are making 2%. Okay, so now you have a volume of small volume, 6,000, and you have 20 direct sponsors. No matter which package they bring in, if even they will just come in with a $100 package, still you are actually qualifying your levels, and you're making all the way that particular money, huge money, all the way from variable performance. Now you are adding only $300 to your volume, like 6,000 plus 300, 6,300, and now you are on the 21st level. Okay, how much you're getting? You're getting 3% from the 21st level. So that's huge money to be made. Let's say, let me give you a small calculation because it's very important for you to understand. Let's say you have a volume of 1 million. 1 million, you have a team volume. and you qualified about 10 levels with 1 million, about, let's say 15 levels, let's say 15 levels. This 1 million is actually giving 0.5% average a day, right? Means that $5,000 are generated every single day in the compensation. From that 5,000, if you qualified all the way 20 levels, if you have qualified 20 levels, on the 20th level, you are making 3%. Let's say 5,000, 3% is $150. Means that with this 1 million, you are making $150 every single day on your 21st level. Now, let's talk about the 20th level, 1%. Let's talk about the 19th level, 1%. Let me take you guys to the previous slide. Let's talk about 10th level, 3%. Let's say from this particular 1 million, you have about $200,000 volume, $200,000 in your 10th level, means that you have small money from all the levels, all accumulative. And it's not one time, it's every single day. Okay? Every Sunday, you can do the withdrawal. So that's very easy to understand, and it's very lucrative. That was my second most attractive thing to join Cryptobox. Now, let's talk about fast track bonus. Okay, this fast track bonus is actually, I can see is also a game changer. First of all, to qualify the fast track bonus, you need to have your own package of $1,000 or above. Remember, first condition is you need to be active with $1,000 or above package. If you do so, you are going to be placed in fast track bonus, but you need to achieve now. What you need to do is, if you are bringing $1,000 package direct referrals or above, and if you are the first top referral in the company, you are qualified to get 3.5%. Let me elaborate again. What company do? Company is actually distributing 10% of the company weekly ROI. Every week, company is actually distributing the ROI, right? Everyone knows that. Every day it comes and every week you withdraw. So company take 10% from that ROI and they just take it in the basket. Fantastic. Now, if your package is 1,000 and you are the top referral, top recruiter, let's say in this week, you have directly sponsored 10 packages with $1,000 or above. And if you are the top referral in that particular week globally, you are going to get 3.5%. From that 10%, you will be getting 3.5%, right? Now, by the way, if you're the second top referral, if you have 8 direct sponsored in that week, you will get 2.5%. If you sponsored third, maybe 7, you get 2.3%. If you are the fourth, you get 1.2%. And if you're the fifth, you get 0.5%. So this is also very good money to be the part. All you need to do is your own package 1,000, and you need to recruit maximum number of direct referrals with 1,000 or above. If you're the first top referral, you get 3.5%. And if you're the fifth, you get 0.5%. Attractive. Now, let's talk about team building, ranking rewards. The very first rank is Crypto Bronze. When you have a volume of $25,000 in one leg, in a strong leg, and $25,000 volume in other legs. I'm not talking about only one leg. If you have 10, 15 legs, of course, you have maximum sponsors, means that the maximum, the direct sponsor, the maximum, the legs you have. So if in one leg you have a 25,000 and in other small legs, you have 25,000 volume, you are qualified to get the rank of Crypto Bronze. What you get is a smartphone worth $700. Now you're building, your team is building. Now your volume in one leg is $50,000. And in other smaller legs, you have $50,000. But remember, guys, this is not a monthly ranking. This is accumulative. No monthly targets, no flash out. Every single penny, every single dollar comes into your team. It actually counts to your ranking. Means that the 25,000 you've done for the bronze, it will be added. Means that all you need to do is add the remaining, add just 25,000 more. Now it's 50,000. You are Crypto Silver. You are going to get laptop worth $1,300. But there is a condition. you need to have two. You need to have two crypto bronze in your organization. Even if in one leg and in one leg, if you have two crypto bronze, you are certified, qualified crypto silver. Now you are going to get the reward. If your volume is 100 in one leg and $100,000 in one leg, in other legs, you are gold. You will get a 5 days and 4 nights Dubai trip and a $500 cash. I'm not going to elaborate all the ranks. Let's talk about blue diamond, 1 million, guys. If you have a volume of 1 million in one leg and 1 million in other smaller legs all together, and you have two leaders in your any two legs, diamonds, you're qualified and authorized blue diamond leader. What you get is Harley Davidson 883. Okay, so this is actually the ranking and reward. This is how you grow your money. But remember, guys, this 1 million on the blue diamond is all cumulative. Previously, you had on the diamond, you had $500,000, meaning that you're only adding 500,000 more, and you are on the blue diamond rank. Last rank is black diamond, 5 million in sales, and villa worth $100,000. Amazing. And guys, this is not a monthly target that you cannot do it. Every single drop of water, every single dollar coming into your volume is actually being counted for the ranks. Means that it's very easy to get it. So this is an example of the first rank. You on the top, in one leg, you have a $25,000 volume, and in other legs, you have altogether $25,000 volume. Now you are crypto bronze. So this is the example. One leg and in other legs. If you have only 3 legs, guys, one leg 25,000, and in other 2 legs, you just divide the volume of 25,000. You are crypto bronze. So that's example how you get it. Now, monthly ranking club bonus. Before I elaborate this bonus, just remember 3 ranks. Let me take you guys back few slides. Just remember silver, crypto platinum, crypto blue diamond. These are the 3 ranks. They are going to give you a lot of money. I mean, lot of money. Oh. Anyone can check if you guys can see the screen or you can see me?
Yeah, we can see you. Your screen is hanging.
Of course, let me settle it. I don't know what happened. This is the first time actually I'm facing this particular challenge. Oh, thank you. Back. So now you can see monthly ranking club bonus, right, brother?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. So monthly ranking club is a bonus where the company is actually distributing 9% of companies' monthly ROI. Let's assume this particular month of September, company is actually going to distribute $100,000 as a ROI. Perfect. From that $100,000, company is actually taking 9%. 9%. If they keep it and they divide it into 3 pools actually. First one is crypto silver, 3%. Second one, crypto platinum, 3%. And the third and last one, blue diamond club, 3%. Now, how do you qualify? Let's assume you are a crypto silver. Okay, you have a volume of $50,000 and you are already a crypto silver member. Now, if you have 2 direct sponsors in this particular month, 2 direct SIM packages, 2 direct referrals with 2 crypto standard packages, that is about $500 package. Crypto standard. Let me double check crypto standard package. I think $100. Yeah, standard is 100. So the condition is if you sponsor 2 leaders, 2 direct referrals with $100 package, now you are qualified now to get 3% of monthly term share. So how you get it? From that 9%, you have 3% in this basket. This 3% will be distributed to all the Crypto Silver Club members. All you need to do is 2x sponsors with $100 package. Now, if you are a Crypto Platinum, okay, but you need to qualify to get the 3%. How you get it? That in that particular month, you need to sponsor 2 direct referrals with Crypto Premium package. That's $500 package, 500. If you do so in that month, you are going to get 3% from club. Let's say if there are about 5 leaders in Crypto Platinum Club, this 3% will be shared in those 5 leaders. Now, let's talk about 1 million. You are Blue Diamond, right? Now, if you are a Blue Diamond, you need to qualify on the monthly club. You need to sponsor 2 direct referrals with a package of Crypto Elite. Crypto Elite is a package with $2,000. It means that in that month, you need to sponsor only 2 leaders with $2,000 package each. You are qualified to get 3% from that monthly ROI as a Blue Diamond Club member. So it's very easy. I don't think you have a volume of 1 million and you have a very good team and you cannot even recruit 2 people with $2,000 package each, and you are qualified to get this particular bonus. Now, this is how it works. Very simple. You need to go back, get the link from your sponsor, create an account, fund your account with USDT, purchase a package of your own choice, start trading with us. Your investment will be traded. You get shares, compound. You can do the compound. If you want to refer you more. You make money through your universal income streams. So that's it. A quick one. Feel free to reach out to us for any queries, guys. Cryptobox, where earnings never sleeps. So that one was a quick one. I believe you must understand and you got to know more about it. A lucrative one, fast track bonus and amazing bonus. Then you have monthly ranking club, 3% in each combination actually. So it makes you feel home. So that's what all I can say. So this was a quick one and a short one presentation. I hope you like it. And if you still have questions in the network, in compensation plan, do let us know in the chat box, or you can raise your hand. The host can have all the access to unmute yourself and you can have your questions. So back to our host. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Waleed. So please, guys, if you have questions, please ask questions because I think we've done justice. We've spent quite a time. And so please, let's not keep quiet. You will have a question and then of course you will want to ask questions. So let me see your hands up. That can permit you to ask a question. Okay, I could see one hand already. So feel free, just a moment. See one hand. Okay, Demola. Okay, you can ask your question.
Good afternoon, sir. Well, I quite understand all the explanations and everything. So sorry, I came in not quite long. My question is about the crypto. If there is any token associated with this with the platform. So I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm taking you guys, but probably it has been discussed before. So, but I just want to know if there is any token associated with the platform. Thank you very much.
Yes, I think I can answer that. There's a token that's scheduled there. That's Mdtx, and I've already bought in PancakeSwap and kept in my wallet. Right? Bought the token already, or I think at about 8 cents or something. And so there's a token that's with it. That's where they talked about the glass house and all of those things they want to do. And I think you missed the early part where the Simon, the co-founder, was talking about the pipeline activities. Okay, thank you, Bali.
Let me just give a quick briefing. Actually, you just go to mdtx.world and you can have every single information right there. If I can click on the tokenomics, you have the tokenomics ready and available here. Then you have the vesting plan as well. When we talk about our team, John, Simon, and Joseph, they are the team behind this particular project. So you can see the team, you can see their LinkedIn profile as well. Now, if you talk about, I can even show you the white paper. read white paper, click on the white paper, and you have the white paper as well. So every single information regarding MTTX, I know, I think you missed it, but Simon has given the clear explanation of this particular token. So you can go to the mdtx.world and have every single information you want to know. You can even check their contract address. You can have everything. I can even show you. It's on the Planbxpress web already. If you want to buy it, you can click buy MDTX. Then you can find the contract address here. See, this is the contract address. You can connect MetaMask or yeah, I think it's only MetaMask is actually connected, and you can have access to it. So mdtx.world is a website. Go and check every single penny, every single information right on the website. Thank you.
Okay, I think it's cleared off. Demola?
Very clear, sir. Very clear. Thank you, sir.
Fantastic. So I think, yes, we can take more questions. I think it will be much better if you can just write down your questions straight in the chat box so you can read and give answers. So it will save your time and our CEO and co-founder's time as well. I can see our CEO is here with us. It should be better because you know the compensation plan. Questions, you just start typing your question in the chat box, and just we are going to give the flow to our co-founder, John, the CEO. He's here, I think, with us. Let me double check first if he's around with us. Sir, you are here?
Okay, is he here?
Hi, good afternoon.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. You are here. So our CEO is here, the person behind this billion-dollar project. When we met him first time, we were like, these guys are serious. Myself and Gerard, when we met them first time in their office in Dubai, we were asking them questions, like straight away they had the answers. That's what we liked it. We were like, wow, it's something good. Let's have a look at it again. We went back to our hotel. We did all the due diligence. We did all like the checking and verification, and then we checked it. So we verified. We went again to Dubai and did the second meeting. Then we verified. So our CEO is here with us. Let me give the floor back to host. He is going to invite our CEO as well. So back to you, brother.
Okay, I think that without much ado, CEO, you're welcome. Please, we will love, like I told the community, that it should be very fantastic. We hear from the visionary himself. That makes a lot of sense for us, and no one will be able to communicate the agenda or the purpose of the company more than the CEO himself, who is the visionary. So the floor is open for you, and we want to hear from you.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here. It is 2:23 p.m. where I am. I am currently in Israel. I am offshore. As mentioned, I actually work for the oil and gas industry. Yes, a lot of things has already been discussed by our speakers, CMO Simon Chiring, Babar Ali, the host, Gerard, and the rest of the speakers. So I will just recap what we have as a vision. Mdtx is a token. It was conceptualized in order to actually mitigate climate change. So we wanted to help mitigate climate change, and in order to mitigate climate change, we wanted to start from the family to change the way we build our houses, to build sustainable houses, to build low carbon footprint houses. So that's the reason why Mdtx as a token was actually conceptualized, because as we said, love makes the world go round, but it takes money to grease the wheel. And with the introduction of cryptocurrency, that's the reason we embrace the cryptocurrency, because it is inclusive. When we say it is inclusive, it means it is very empowering, especially to countries like Africa, where most of the people are unbanked. A lot of people doesn't have access to financial financial mechanism from the private sector or the government sector, and that's where we want to come in as Mdtx. We wanted to actually make green living accessible for everyone. In the future, once the Mdtx token has taken off, instead of our community members borrowing money from the bank to their houses, Mdtx token will actually loan, finance the glass houses that we will be building in order to mitigate climate change. So that is the reason why we come up with the token. However, if you can see, we have a very real world problem solving project. So we don't want to hype our token. We want to make sure that our token will reach to the community, like river of water. If the river of water doesn't reach the houses, it doesn't have value. So that is the reason that even though Mdtx token is already currently trading in the exchange, the fact that it is already trading in the exchange, all the big bulk of the tokens are actually kept by the management, because we want to make sure that we will only release the token once the use case is properly built up. So the reason our next move is actually to create a community that is financially literate, and we can only do that by making sure the community has a fund management mechanism. And that's why our next move was to create Cryptobox, the fund management platform. It was already spoken by our speakers that in Cryptobox we actually grow the fund of our investors by trading. And we know that trading is actually a very old way of finance. It's a very old finance mechanism for businesses. If you can see, most of the companies that are public listed companies, it all ends in the trading floor. So as investors, you won't get worried that the way we grow the money is through trading, because trading is, as I've said, all big businesses, most of the businesses, it ends in the trading floor. So, and after that, actually, just to complete the vision, if you can see, with the fund management platform, we're growing the funds through trading. We are also actually now having an exchange, because we wanted to progress our investors to be traders themselves. So we are now empowering our investors to become successful and profitable traders, because we want to liberate you. Trading is really the rawest form of business, and you can do it anywhere nowadays with an internet connection and with a smartphone. You can actually trade. And with the cryptocurrency, introduction of cryptocurrency, you can actually get your money. In fact, we didn't stop there. After having our exchange, the speakers also actually have shown that we already have a Visa Cryptobox debit Visa card that will actually enable our community members to have access to their funds in the exchange. All the earnings from the trading, they can easily dispose the earnings from the trading using their Cryptobox debit Visa card. So this is how it is all connected. The ecosystem is already built before we even launch, before we even start our pre-launching. The ecosystem is already built. And once this is all built, that means we have built the pipeline to every homes, they can spend their money, they know how to make money, they are financially literate. And by that time, we will be a very powerful community, because we are ourselves an ecosystem. We have the power to spend, we have the power to make money. And then what happens? The merchants will actually come to us. When the merchant starts coming to us, we will be very powerful. We can demand, we can ask, and then that's the time that we will actually release our Mdtx token into the market. And with that, that's another I would say income generation mechanism for the company. The fact that we're not making money from our token right now because we don't want to abuse it. We want to make sure that the use case is properly built. We want to make sure that the pipelines reaches the community and it will reach the merchant. By then, our token use case will be very, very strong. And if you just imagine we have 10 billion tokens, you can see it in the tokenomics. So even if our Mdtx token currently at 0.10 cents per token, even if it reaches $1 billion, $1, that's a lot of money. So but every part of the ecosystem is a business unit. So our exchange is gonna make money. Our fund management company, trading platforms is going to make money. So our token is gonna make money. So that's how we make sure that every part of the ecosystem is a business unit that generates its own revenue. So I think that clearly actually defines the vision that we have for the community. And it's very short, but I believe it's very understandable. So I'll give you back to the host. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I just want to hope that our marriage, with the organization eventually is going to be a fruitful one. And of course, we want to see, more bigger and more, stronger ecosystem being built around the whole thing, especially I will always emphasize on the glass house. I was going through the architectural stuff around it. It's a great phenomenon. I must say that. And so that's a kind of attraction to me so much time. And just want to believe that over time, we're going to have a very wonderful stuff together and then be able to build a wonderful and healthy, ecosystem. It's a privilege that you make yourself available because most time we always want to have interaction with at least the real system management itself and be able to direct our people properly. That will be at the middle of the sea, then we wouldn't know what to do at the point in time. And then we know over time we start our own concessions to see how we're going to go. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Anytime we follow you and then see how we're doing. I'm sure if over time we get things consolidated properly, then you will want to come to Africa and then you want to see really an extension to Nigeria, then so that we can have fruitful business interaction together. Yeah, do you have anybody here still have questions for the CEO? If you don't have, I think we have had a fruitful interaction. I want to give, maybe Joshua want to give a vote of thanks for people, and then before my wonderful brother Gerard, we may want to say one or two things as the party words. Okay, Joshua, are you in the house? We can hear you. We can hear you louder. Please. Too bad.
Can you hear me now?
Better.
Okay. Thank you so much, Felix, for hosting us. Thank you so much, Simon, co-founder, and Mr. Jonas, the founder. Thank you so much, our great readers, Gerald and Babahari, and all the leaders who have been invited by Felix here, and some of my friends from Tanzania. Okay, so guys, we have seen the presentation. We cannot hype anything. Okay, we cannot hype anything. Everything has been presented to you. It was presented to us. And with due diligence, we said, yes, we are going to add this project into our portfolio. And a lot of things on my concern, a lot of things have been, I've been interested with a lot of things from this project. One, the decentralization part, but also the other sources of the company, the other sources of income that the company is having, apart from just depending on your your initial capital. That's why 100% of your investment is going direct to the trading accounts for being traded. That was so much amazing because some of the projects, once you invest, a certain percentage is going to your trading account and a certain percent is distributed back to the community. But for this, I was so much happy to see that 100% of my money is going directly to the trading account. So also it was very happy to see, to meet the CEOs. You know, most of the projects, these people behind the projects, the genius ones, they always hide, okay? They always hide, they don't want to show up. But for these guys, imagine this meeting is for the Nigerian, okay? And imagine the CEO is here. Imagine the co-founder is also here. The founder is also here. Now, what kind of support? I'm so much happy for that. And thank you so much, guys, for being here to show up and explain this business, this project, how big it is, the vision. And I'm sure everyone here has heard from the CEO's mouth. Everyone here has heard from the co-founder, Mr. Simon. Okay, so the other part is for me and you now to decide how bad do we want this project, connecting with our vision, connecting with our dreams. So how big your dreams are, that's the most important thing. So if you connect your dreams, the big ones, with this project, I think you can see our future is so much bright. And with no doubt, with this project, we are going to change a lot of Africans' lives. Me and you, let's take this business to the top. Full support it there, okay, as you have seen today. And these guys, they are available 24/7 to help us build this business and take it to the mountain. So thank you so much, Felix, again and again. And I'm so honored to have you as a friend and as a business partner. So thank you, guys.
All right, thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I think at this point, I'm going to take over to Gerard for his parting word. But one thing for sure, this type of person, I don't know how to pass people into business. I know my responsibility most time is to get it, to share with people. And for that, and my belief again is that different business bless different people. And over time, business will prove itself from a rumor stage into be a new stage. And so most time, when we're getting started with a project, I will look at, okay, you can understand the business or a project where you view it from afar. So you're getting involved, you begin to see one or two things. So when I start a project, I will always pay attention to it to see the bad side. Now pick it up, back to the management. I'll see the response of the management to it. And when I see that the management is not ready to actually amend certain things that is not actually working well, then I'll walk away. So, but the good thing is this, we have management working in cooperation with us, and I think it's going to be phenomenal. So, but I will always say, people, decide with your mind. Never you be a slave to anybody ideology or even my philosophy. Everyone is taking responsibility of their financial decision. So at this point in time, Jared, I want to hand over to you. You have a party where probably there's one or two things you have not talked about. You want to tell us just a few minutes, and over to you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks very much to you again, and of course for putting this together. Thanks to you, Joshua, for your words. Thanks to our CEO, my brother Baba Ali, as well, as business partner. Levina, you are just amazing. She's planning on becoming the crypto queen of the crypto queen box of Africa. And I love the energy from Tanzanian and of course Nigerians that are coming on board. Yes, I want to first of all start by answering the question that our friend posted in the chat box concerning the direct referral bonus. Now, concerning that part, this is one of the most important part of this particular project, Cryptobox. And as Joshua was talking about, Baba Ali also talked about on the compensation plan. But of course, we know everything can never be clear from just the first presentation. In many other systems, you hear direct referral bonus, but in Cryptobox, you hear variable performance bonus. Now, when you register in many other systems, they give you referral bonus of 10%, 20% instantly. Now, for instance, if you are in a system and you have invited someone that is coming in with $10,000, for instance, and the referral bonus is 20%, you are going to be making $2,000 instantly. Now, meaning that the company will be trading with only 8,000, given that maybe you are at the top level, given that there are other people that are maybe above you, maybe they'll be making indirect bonus instantly. By the end of the day, maybe the company will be left with just about $5,000. Now, in that $5,000, they promise to give you 300%, which is maybe $30,000. It means they are working but on $5,000, which is very dangerous. With Cryptobox, it is a well thought out comp plan by professional. Now, when you refer somebody, you will only make money when the person have made money. You will only make money when Cryptobox have done trading with that money. How is this happening? If you bring me with, for instance, $5,000, every single day, I will be making $25. You that referred me will be making 21% of that $25. You see the beautiful part of this project and the sustainability part of it. Now, you will make 21% up to the level that I will make 300%. The only difference is that you will make it slowly, but you make it more. And the opportunity in the company side is that the company will only be paying what they have already traded on. Very sustainable. Every day, you'll be making 21% of 25,000 until the person you referred me 300%. That's settled, right? If it's clear, you can unmute yourself and then confirm. Clear? Or chat box, you can put yes there. So keynote, there is no direct referral bonus instantly, but you will make direct referral bonus every single day on the amount that the person you referred is earning every single day. So that's it. Now, I don't think you listened to the Simon very well, the co-founder of this company. He is a very good developer and he knows most of the scam companies that have been operating in Africa. In fact, it's just about 3 people that are changing the names of the company. When it happens here, they change to another one. But of course, as developers, you are confidential information, so they don't share out some details, especially on Zoom. It's very, very dangerous and not good for companies. So he elaborated on this point, saying that these type of things have been happening, and you know, they are just doing their work. If you are a developer and you have your team, what happens when they bring a project? Your work is to develop and code what has been told to you by the person that is contracting you. So what you do, you do exchange. They give you money and then you provide services. So we are blessed to have somebody of this caliber being a co-founder of this opportunity we are talking about. And we know that any project, when it comes to software and everything, it's very easy for him to put things together because he's an expert. When it comes to the exchange, he's capable of doing this. We know what it takes to put an exchange together. So these are the things that is super powerful about Cryptobox. And we have a strategy that we want to move with. We have 30 days challenge to becoming a recruiting machine. And the objectives of this 30 days challenge is to recruit as many leaders as possible.
I think Gerard is connection is
Gerard
not
is,
stable.
yeah, he stops.
Gerard, you back?
Yes, are you getting me?
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
fantastic. Yeah, good.
That's it now.
Very sorry. All right. So as I was saying, we've planned to do the 30 days challenge to becoming a recruiting machine. And the strategy is to help leaders I'm just getting muted. I don't know why. Just getting muted. Are you getting me?
I think it's your network
Yep.
that was having issue.
The thing is just getting muted. I don't know why.
The network connection
So,
was weak.
oh, okay. So the 30 days challenge to becoming a recruiting machine is geared towards, recruiting as many leaders as possible into the 90 days game plan. And the strategy is for every leader to be talking to one new prospect, at least one new prospect every single day for 30 days. Imagine you recruit 4 people to do the same thing. It means that you are 5 of you talking to 30 different leaders in 30 days. 5 multiplied by 30, you have 150 people you will talk to. Meaning that if you just take 10% conversion rate, you have 15 people that will now do the same process in 30 days. So every Saturday we'll put the plan. We'll start next Saturday where we'll be talking about the top recruiters and everything geared towards boosting the energies of all the leaders that are putting in the work. And at the end,
I think network is still bad again.
I think I should move out. Very sorry. I don't know why the connection is disturbing so much. So are you getting me right now?
Sure, we can get you.
Okay. So basically, that's it for the 30 days challenge. And after that, we'll be connecting in Dubai. After the Dubai launch, we are having our 90 days game plan, after which we'll be doing Maldives. We'll be taking the qualifiers to Maldives. So we have the plan all put down. And of course, we are working with, seriously committed leaders because we want to achieve the level of success we've never achieved in network marketing space ever. And this is the vehicle that is so good for us to move massively with. And we are so excited about this project, excited having you being a part of the family, and excited seeing you all in all the different places that will be connecting it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Baba Ali, do you have anything to tell us? Parting word?
Yeah, thank you so much, brother. Nothing more. I know Gerard has covered the maximum part in regards to our own team support and team building, actually. Guys, we actually, let me just take your 2 or 3 minutes, very quick. Myself and Gerard actually started building together like the partners since past 2-3 years. In fact, we know each other since 2016, 17, and so on. So we built like almost every company together, and we decided to be united and one. The purpose of sharing that particular thing is to go and support all the leaders all down the way, wherever we need you. In fact, we came up with an idea of our own team called Remarkable Falcons. What Remarkable Falcons is all about, we as the Falcons actually are going to support our leaders. We are going to launch our leaders. We are going to give all the possible support to our leaders in regards to team building and launching them massively, bringing them on the international level, edifying them on the calls. And in fact, most importantly, every single month, we are actually choosing a superstar. We call it the Falcon of the month. Like every month, who is like bringing more guests on a Zoom call, bringing good volume, presenting good, doing the good hosting, all those all-round performances. We select one and we pay him some reward. That is from our own, myself and Gerard. So that's called like Falcon of the month, means that we're actually promoting our leaders globally. And on our weekly Zoom calls, every single week, we promote one leader. Let's say in this week, we have Josh, our superstar. We bring him on a call, we promote him. He's our guest speaker. He do the speech, and also means that everywhere we decided to give all the possible freedom to our leaders so that they can win. It's not always about making money. It's always about impacting and bringing the great leadership. That's why Gerard actually highlighted, you need to be a recruiting machine. It's not easy to be like that, but it's very easy if you are around that particular surrounding, if you are in that particular surroundings, like the good leadership, the good knowledge, and also you are actually compacted with those people, you are qualified, you are successful. That's how we work. And I know we have our couple of Falcons on a call as well, who built us with us previously, and they know how we build massively. So I'm not going to take much of your time, guys. That's it. Come with us. You're not going to regret. All I need is your seriousness, your dedication, your 100%. And I'm excited to meet you guys, every single person on a call right now in Dubai very soon, next month on the pre-launch. I want to see you guys with 150 grams of gold on the stage. That's how we want to actually see our leaders. We don't want nothing. We just need our leaders to be promoted globally. We want you to come out to build massively. So with this, back to the host for this particular meeting. Thank you so much for bringing in these amazing leaders. Thank you so much for hosting this wonderful call and finishing it well professionally. I salute and appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Josh, and thank you both, the co-founders, and thank you, Big G, and all our participants. See you guys on the top, and God bless you all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much for that. So we at least at this point in time, thanks for those of you who are on this call. I know it could be very tight in our schedule, and then today is a working day for people who probably will be in the office, and it could be cumbersome for them to make it up. For those of you who showed up, I think it's worthwhile, for us to hear from the horse's mouth, because by the time message is conveyed from that person to another person, either something is subtracted or another thing is added to it. So for those of you who make it out, thank you very much for your time and for coming. I'm sure, I think from now to weekend, we're going to formalize the strategy, or probably those of us who will be interested, because it's going to be voluntary stuff, so nobody's going to coerce you to do anything. So for those of us who will be ready to take action as fast as possible, we'll formalize all the strategy we need to take. And then for me personally, I bought the coin already, and then it's my wallet. And of course, it's that's my nature. I don't waste time to switch into action. I love taking action and then working on my strategy in the best. So best of luck, everybody. Do have a full remaining of the day. Thank God it's Friday. And then so enjoy your day. Thank you very much for coming on. And the recording will be made available because you may have some of your leaders you want to share with them. They can get the basics, or at least the fruitful interaction we had here. So thank you very much, everyone. Do have a nice time. Bye-bye.